a few chores. Okay. Put my helmet on. We're using that old mount, but I'm working on getting the perfect mount. Let me get my other phone out. What in the hell? What's up, Vince? I got my mount, my backpack mount. So we're gonna go ride the scooter. So, give me just a second. Let me start this bad boy up. Huh? What the hell? There we go. 2 days in a row. Yeah, 2 days in a row. What? I can't go outside? It's late. It's about 2 o'clock. I'm going to probably go get some bun cha. Bun cha. I'm probably going to go get some bun cha. Let me just warm this up and put my other phone's data on. What's up, guys? Bun cha? Probably. She might be closed, but we're gonna go check. What do you guys think of this mount? I'm hands-free right now. I just don't know how much bounce this is gonna have, but this is the mount. This is probably the best mount that I have at this exact moment. I do have this one, which would work perfect if it didn't bounce so much. That's the biggest problem with that one. But let's get this show on the road. Let's get this damn show on the road. So, here we go, guys. If the camera gets knocked off or the view's not as good, let me know. Because I'm going to try to keep an eye on this too. Everyone's looking at me. They're like, why the hell is this guy talking to himself? Look, I'm going to show you. It's not going to pick her up. But this lady right here, she's like staring at me. She's like, what the hell is he talking about? Let's go see if the bun cha place is open. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's go. Let's go. Look at this guy. Let me know if it's too crooked, too straight, whatever. Look at this guy. Jesus Christ, come on. And then he looked at me. He knew what he did. Mount up! It was a clear black night. I need the music for it. Let's go see if our soup place is open. It's upside down. What do you mean it's upside down? No, it's not upside down. Let's go to the best bun cha place in Da Nang. But as I say that, I'm probably jinxing them. It's probably going to be closed. What's going on here? What's going on here? Fine, I'll go. You guys want to wait around? Then I'm out of here, man. Screw that. Oh, it looks like the ceremony's going. Maybe a new company. That's the pork chop place that we go to the left right there. That's our pork chop place. This is Da Nang, Vietnam. We're gonna go get some Vietnamese food right now, actually. We should go figure out where Dale is and go give him a bad time. But I got this mount actually for my DJI Pocket 2. So I'm gonna shoot videos hands-free soon. We're just gonna see how good these live streams are with the mount as well. Get some double usage out of it. Where you at? Out riding your scooter too? Out riding your hog? Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, man. Let's try to get a bunch of thumbs up. If you guys haven't subscribe to the channel. I think we're less than 200 subscribers away from 16,000. Ooh, see, you always got to honk, man, because you never know who's coming out. The sky looks fake. Let's take a look at it. It's an AI sky. Let's look at it. Here's my bun chaw place. Let's see if it's open. Let's see if it's open. Yes. It is open. Here we go. Let's park right here. With the friendliest lady in all of Da Nang. There's Army Guy right there. What's up, buddy? Let's go get some bun chaw. What the hell? What's going on with my mouth? Go get some bun chaw. She already knows my order, so as soon as I come here, she'll bring it out. And I want to try the plum juice. I haven't had the plum juice in a while. Well, actually I've had the apricot. I'm not sure if you guys can see the apricot juice. I've had that one, but I'm gonna try the plum sow fruit. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna try it. I've had the apricot and I like the apricot actually. Man, the fan's usually over here, but it's over there today. Let's take a look. Let's see if I could. Let's log into the Wi-Fi. What's the name of that bike? Let's get a look at it. It's a Honda Lead. It's an old bike. I bought it for 175 bucks. Futuri, no artificial clouds in Vietnam. Army Guy, hey man, what happened at the hospital? What did they tell you at the hospital? I didn't hear that part. Well, I think you just got in here, but I didn't see the chat. We're gonna try to eat. Let me try to scoot over far this way so you guys can see the soup. I call it soup. Yeah, Army Guy, hey! Army Guy went to the hospital to get his chicken wing checked out. His ankle. I'm gonna get... Vince, you ever had Vietnamese plum juice? I get the apricot, which is pretty good, but I'm kind of debating about trying the plum juice. Mark said he's all banged up too. Mark said his ankle, and I think he said he had a bandage on something. I was like, what's going on with all these guys? They're all banged up. Come on. Can I get this one? One, thank you. See? And you'll notice no vegetables, because I don't really use... Dale would be mad if I refuse these vegetables, but I'll tell you. I'll show you how I load mine up. Let's try to get this angle over here. So you always got to add your garlic. Let me try to angle this a little bit better for you guys. There we go. So I love garlic. Look, I'll literally toss maybe 2 heaping tablespoons. Vince, look, no vegetables. She knows I don't eat them. That's how much I come here. And then my proper spoon. Lakers nut. Come on, you're not a Lakers fan, are you? Come on. I'm a Kings fan. Where would you stay? Stay a chill spot? It just all depends. Like, are you looking to be near stuff? If you want to be in walkable distance, you want to be in An Thuong. If you want more peaceful, still beach, you want Sun Tra. If you want none of the beach and completely opposite of tourist life, you would go across the river. They asked me to come back tomorrow. That's crazy. This is a lunch for me. Let's see what time it is. 2:10. 2:10. 2:10. What the hell? They'll just message me, but I don't know about... let me ask him what office he's at. That's what he calls these. What? Like, he'll go to a cafe or something. He'll be like, oh, I'm working at the other office downtown. And I'll be like, office? I'll be like, what the hell? You don't pay rent for those places? Yes, it is Thursday. Thursday. This is how I eat mine. I know people say it's wrong and you're not supposed to do it this way, but I take my noodles, if I can grab them. You guys know I'm not good with chopsticks. Come on. I take my chopsticks and then I will dip it in the broth. And it's so good. You guys are going to hear me slurp. Wow, very good. That's why I come back here. It's so good. Yeah, I can't believe they told you to come back another day. I think that's like the first time I ever heard that. See, it looks just like the it looks like the apricot juice, but let me try it. Let me see. Oh, plum. It's not bad. It's just very light. Barely any flavor. I thought it was going to be very plummy. Very, very plummy. Man, it's very hard to eat because I guess I can switch hands. That's what I'll do. But I'm not good with my left hand on the chopsticks. We're going to go cruise around. I got a couple things to do today. So if you guys want to enjoy and sit back and watch me drive on the scooter and go to different places, feel free. And I will try to answer your question. Fluffy just went out. She had to go to the bank. She had to go do some stuff. I think she had to go reload her data. So she's taking care of business today. You can't move anywhere now. Hey, we'll look and see what I find. Love your channel. Oh man, you know what? I love hats, man. I got so many hats. Actually, I was this close to wearing my King's hat today. I said, nah, you know what? I'll wear it tomorrow. But I would have had my King's. Ortho specialist. Damn, you guys. What's up, Henry? I'm by myself. I'm eating a bun cha. And I'm trying to do it with my left hand because my camera is mounted on my backpack mount. So it's looking like I can't eat because it's like the hand is almost hitting the phone every time. I love this place. I'm telling you, try this place out, guys. I'm gonna show you guys the address. To me, I mean, I'm not gonna act like I'm a bun cha expert, but this place is my favorite. I've went to many bun cha places, and this is the one that you guys need to check out. This one's in my list. Actually, speaking of my list, my top 100 places in Da Nang, that just came out not even 2 days ago. Here's the address too. So this place is on my list. Speaking of my list, let's go here real quick. Let's go here. I know Vince is going to use my list when I come out here. So if you come to my YouTube channel, you click on the top 100 places, and then it'll bring you right to my website. And there it is, top 100 places in Da Nang. And these are all approved by me. I went over the past, 2.5 years and found all these locations. So these aren't places like, I didn't put Bana Hills or nothing like that. These are all like personally found or experienced and tried by me that are off the beaten path that no one's just gonna tell you about out here. So check that out. I know you guys like that thumbnail that I made today. My badass hog. What are the pay wages? I'm not sure. But for locals, like for me, if I work, I'm not a local, but there's not many teaching jobs and other jobs for Americans. But locals make about $400 a month. That's an average median income. I think it's a median income, but the average worker makes about $400 a month in Vietnam. It's very, very cheap, value heavy country too. I'm online again. Fluffy is out doing her chores. She said she had to go to the ATM to get money. She said she had to go pay her cell phone data. And me, I'm gonna come eat lunch and then I'm gonna do a few chores. And I'm carrying you guys on my backpack, so you guys can stick around if you want. Hopefully the mount is not too bouncy, and hopefully you guys can at least enjoy the live stream. So a lot of jobs here you can't get because in a lot of countries, a foreigner can only be hired if a local can't take that job. Like if they can't find a local for that job, then those are the jobs that foreigners usually can do. But like a restaurant or something, you probably could, but it would be hard, and you'd have to go around like loopholes, and you wouldn't make much money. Like a restaurant worker out here probably makes about $1 an hour, maybe $8 to $10 a day. The only benefit from like a foreigner coming to get a job here would be that they get a TRC, which is a work visa, which means they don't have to do visa runs for a whole year. So that's kind of the only benefit, non-financially. And it's good today. I haven't had this in about a week. This is Dan's favorite bun cha as well too. Dan loves the bun cha here. He loves bun cha. Man, I'm so glad I didn't put that lime back in, because she never thinks I uses that, but good thing I didn't. And this is this is what really makes this bun cha. This is like a pork patty, and it's grilled so good. They grill it on this this big barbecue behind us. Try bun cha 109. I never heard of that one. I'm not sure where that's at. I'm only Team Army and Team Wills. Wonder startup price for a convenience store. Man, the convenience stores open up like crazy here. I don't understand the convenience store business. Like, there'll be a full market here. Next door there'll be a full market. Half a block down there'll be a full market. All the same company. And they shut down a lot. A lot of these convenience stores shut down a lot. So I don't know if convenience store would be a good business. She knows I love these pork patties. And this plum juice. Yeah, I think eventually we'll have a 7-Eleven. But they're definitely trying to keep them out. That's a funny looking bonnet, yep. Look at the bonnet. And there's the bread. There's the baguette right here. See, man, I'm so terrible at this. Screw it. I'm going to do it Dale's way. Especially when I'm kind of restricted with this camera mount in my way. It makes me feel like I can't move my arm. 109 went. You know what's weird? I just literally looked up that street, but it was for something completely different. Eek. This is gonna be, well, I was gonna say it's 40, but I forgot I got a drink, which I think is 15. So my lunch with the noodles, the meat, the drink will be 55, which is like $2.20. This is the only time you guys will see me, one of the rare occasions that I eat noodles. Rare occasion. Where's everybody at today? What city, state, or country? Let's get a location check. Beef patty in the microwave. It depends on where that beef patty's from. Maybe it's a legit beef patty. Man, that pork is so good. Wow, Stockholm. What's the weather like? What's the precipitation? See, I'm not a fan of these. I used to think these were potato slices, but I found out they're papaya. If I'm really hungry, I'll eat them. I mean, they're not bad. I just not a big fan of papaya. Tijuana. What's up, Paul? Man, I haven't seen you around in a while. What's up, buddy? Aloha Island. I've only been to Mexico twice. I was in Puerto Vallarta and I was in Cancun. What's up, Paul? What's up, buddy? It's shocking. I'm from California, and a lot of people I know went to Tijuana, but I've never been to Tijuana. I heard there's a lot of debauchery that goes on there, though. I'm not joking. I can eat this for lunch every single day. I'm not even joking about that. It's a great value. It's great food, man. Doing good. Extended my lease. Oh, wow. Very nice. We moved out of Muang Tan about 2 months ago. Actually, almost 3 now. I'm surprised I haven't ran into you anywhere, though. Doing good. Extended my lease. What's up, Earlski? Best tacos in the world? I wouldn't doubt it. I love tacos, man. Actually, we just made... Damn, did I send them? Let me see. I might have some video for you guys. I knew I should have sent those videos. Give me 1 second. Did I send them? Did I send them? I didn't. Damn, I thought I had those. Let me see. No. How's the new place? Good. Yeah, we like it. We like the fact that we really are happy with this place, and now we're not rushed or have to move out. But in rainy season, we'll take a look and just see what else we have available. And if nothing else, we'll try to do what Paul was just saying. We might try to extend a long-term lease if they knock off some money. Hawaiian Gardens. Hawaiian Gardens is in Florida. From 11, what was it? From 11 million. Damn, it went up. Jeez. Next time in Cali, tap in. Yeah, man. I haven't been to California in years. I left the USA in 2024, February. Prisons? No, I've never seen them here. You gotta stay hydrated in this weather, man. I'm telling you guys, it's freaking hot. I think it's gonna be 6:50. Let's go pay and then let's get the hell out of here. Let's go get on this bad boy hog. Let me try to lock you guys in. Come on, thank you. So, 55, guys. 55. 25, it's 26,000, but we roughly call it 25,000 to the dollar. So, that was 55,000. It was about $2 and, damn, where the hell did I put my keys? About $2 and, I don't know, 20 cents. Let's roll out, man. Oh, I need to log back on. There we go. Log back onto the Wi-Fi. Where you guys want to go? You want to work our way over to Daleski? Daleski's at a cafe. The only thing that will be awkward is sitting here with this camera mounted on me while I'm in a cafe, but whatever. Played at Commerce and Bicycle. Can Fluffy do 4 visa runs in a year? No. She can do exactly the same. I think pretty much almost anybody can do the 90-day visa runs. So it's not limited, but yeah, Fluffy can do the visa runs. Philippines. I don't know any citizens. There might be, but none that I know of that can't do the visa runs. So let's go get up on the main road. Let's hit that thumbs up button. There's the Bachmayan Market to the left. Look at this little, damn, look at this. Come on, man. It's like freaking Paperboy out here. Oh, you know what you guys gotta remind me? You guys gotta remind me to go stop at Moon Milk. I need to get a couple things from Moon Milk. There we go. Dale opened a cafe. It's called Disgusting Dale's. Daleski said he's gonna buy me a coffee. I don't even drink coffee. Not only do I not drink coffee, but technically I just had a coffee, yesterday when I did the crazy morning live stream? That's probably my one coffee that I'll have for a few months. Did you and Dale ever head back to the juice spot towards... Yeah, we never had the burger though, but we did go back there. But we didn't have the burger. Woo! Let's see how Dale is today. Dale was actually semi-normal yesterday, but like I told you, he's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Damn, look at that big-ass box right there. Look at that. Can you guys see that? Look. That's a big-ass box right there. This is the stuff that you see in Vietnam. That's crazy, man. You guys like this mount? I could use this mount. I'm looking for a better one, but I think this is better than the mount. Damn, this guy's gonna hit me with these boxes. Jeez. That guy better keep his boxes to himself. I'm gonna show you something that's kind of a little awkward and weird, but I guess maybe it's just Vietnam. So when we come up here, you guys gonna see this house. Fluffy thinks it's like a mayor or some government guy that lives here because they have like 2 security guard stations. And I'm gonna show you guys one of them. Well, I'm gonna show you both, but the first one's here. Look, everyone fucking turns around in the middle of the road, man. Jesus Christ. It's like a habit that they can't break. Look, this is a guard security in this booth right here. You guys see to the left right there, that yellow? And then here's the house. And then when we turn to the left here, you'll see another guard station. Dale thinks this is like an apartment complex, but if you look to the left, you're gonna see like some government papers or like pictures of like someone's house and then the guard right there too. So I'm not sure if you guys can see that. And this lady's just cruising right up on me. Lady, it's one lane. Look at that. They just love doing this to you. And then as soon as they get in front of you, they just get right in front and do that. And I'm like, dude, just go around to the left. Like, why do you have to freaking do all that crap? But I don't know how anyone's ever late in Vietnam because there's no stop signs and there's no stop lights. So how the hell do you have traffic jams when there's no lights and no stop signs? Yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't understand. I don't understand how these people just cut corners. One day they're just going to get slammed. And I would assume they're going to learn from that, but I would think the first time they get slammed into, making a gigantic cutting the corner turn, they're going to learn their lesson. Let's go see Dale for a minute until he gets grumpy. Once he starts getting grumpy, we'll head out. Hopefully he's not watching the live stream. There's a little park here. That park looks pretty cool. I wish there was a little more trees, but actually I shot a little video there the other day. Look at all this construction. Grumpy Dale. Yeah, I know. He was born that way. Like a Sicaro. What is a Sicaro? Let's pull up into the spot. Ugh. Front row parking, guys. A Sicaro? Sicario? What is a Sicario? Build a house, you need money for houses. Plus I couldn't get a house. I think we can get condos, but you need money, moolah, dinero, cash. What other words do we have for cash? I don't understand these little mini scooters. And I see a lot of the older guys riding those. What's up with these mini scooters? Like they're like ponies. That's how I compare them. They're like ponies compared to horses. Now that's what I ride. I hope it's not one of those little mini ones. I don't understand these mini bikes. Like, they sit so low. I don't understand those. Let's go see Disgusting Dale. He's going to be like, he's either not going to notice the mount or he's going to be like, what do you got that on for? Or, good job. Let's go find him. Oh, we can see him because of his bag. Disgusting Dale. We're on a live stream, buddy. Oh, Fluffy's in here. The most efficient? I don't know what you're talking about. Which scooter? I hope you're not talking about those little mini ones. Trying to work for once. Yeah. Oh, taking me to thank you. Come on. Cheers. We'll probably just stick around here for a minute. Dale's into his stock trading right now. You guys know Dale used to be an astronaut? He's been to the moon a few times. Oh, Mitzi said Dale will buy me a coffee. You're illegal, the small mini bikes. I'm talking about those little small tiny ones. There's Philip. I haven't seen Philip in a while. I'm talking about those little 2-foot high ones. We gotta be quiet. We're in a cafe. Governor Dale. Yeah, Dale was running for president, but he didn't meet the requirements.
Searching for a new cafe.
Why?
Gotta get it back. I'm not going to the day anymore. That's it.
Oh, where? Oh, another day.
Lemonade stand.
Dale's lemonade stand jacked his prices up, so he's refusing to go now. Now he's doing research. The juice place misses you, man. That's where you need to go. He's abandoned the juice place. They're not going to accept you back in winter. No, I'm not talking about 50. I'm talking about the scooters that are short. The ones that they're short. I've never seen them really, but ask Dale what happened to L stand. Vince said, what happened to L stand?
Another place I stopped going to a long time ago.
You were just there not long ago.
Yeah, the only time I go there is when I drop off my bike. So once a month I'm there. Once a month.
Dale said he ditched L stand too.
Because I have to do the bike maintenance every month.
So Dale ditched L stand. Dale's got no loyalty. He's an loyalist. We're gonna cruise around today.
You want to go to DIY?
DIY? What do you gotta do there?
I gotta get that name. Swifter.
If you're going soon. Or, even if not, you can message me if I see the message. I'll probably ride around here for a little bit. They love the scooter live stream. I just had lunch too.
Where?
The bun shaw place.
Which one?
The regular. She was finally open. Grumpy. You guys are a perfect match. Grumpy restaurant owner, grumpy cafe goer. Perfect match.
Did you put it on the fly?
On this.
You had that going the whole time?
Yeah.
God.
It was hard to eat though, because I couldn't lift my hand up to the mount. Why don't she always remembers my order. She brought me out the bun cha, no vegetables. You guys want to go somewhere? Where do you guys want to go? We'll ride around in the neighborhood. Yeah. Look, he does.
Well, they pets. You want to go somewhere? You would.
I advertised that I'm doing a scooter stream, and then they all came in. So you gotta give them what they want.
How many children are following?
25 right now.
25 kids. You gotta take.
He called you guys kids. You guys gonna take that from him? Come on. Dale called you guys kids. Dale's still looking for a wife. If you guys know any, drop some in the comments below.
That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Where do you guys want to go?
Where do you guys want to go? Man,
Like you have a bunch of kids with you or something.
it's like someone spiked Dale's coffee. Is that whiskey in there?
Oh my god.
I think that's whiskey. We need to tell Mick to put you in your cage.
Yeah, where's Nick?
Actually, I ran into Mick yesterday at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock in the morning. Vodka and coffee, yeah, that's exactly what he got. Tell him I looked him up with one from the Ho Chi Minh. Oh. What's up, Utsav? We're gonna head out. Let me just finish this.
Go get the carrot loaf.
Carrot loaf. They can't even call it a carrot cake. We gotta call it carrot bread. Mission for the day. Find Dale a wife. That's a mission for the century, not for the day.
Who's in this thing? See, it's bothering me.
Oh, now he's saying you guys are bothering him. See?
Let me see what. Let's go to this Will the Travels person.
Ding!
What's with the strawberries? Dude, your strawberry shortcake doesn't look like that.
That's called
That's an A on it.
That's called the
His
Philippines.
strawberry shortcake does
No.
not look like that.
That's called the Philippines red hot dog.
God.
Cheers. Ding. That, you know that hat? I gave him that hat. I actually gave Dale that hat. Because actually, Evan gave me that hat, and then I gave Dale that hat. No, Vince did not give Dale a hat. He doesn't deserve the hat. Delirious Dale. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's finish this up, and then we'll go back on our field trip.
Field trip.
Yeah, we're riding around Da Nang today.
There we go. I got my 2 cents in.
You stopped going to the trivia? No, we're going to trivia tomorrow. But I think the past 2 weeks we haven't done a live stream from there. Maybe we'll do a live stream. The live stream kind of gets, I'm not going to say boring, but it kind of dies when we do the live stream.
Well, yeah, because you're ignoring it.
No, we check, but it's kind of weird because for like the first few minutes, we can't really do much. Shortcake.
Wait, Vince Tran is Vince Canada?
He changed his name? Where's Vince Canada?
No, it's Vince Tran Canada. Vince Canada?
Yeah, that's Vince. The only other Vince I know in person is Vince McMahon.
You know Vince McMahon?
I've already been to Lady Buddha. We're gonna just go like try to find some local stuff around here. You guys missed it. I rode around a lot yesterday. But we'll head out of here.
Go to Nasser's building.
Maybe we'll go hang out with Nasser. Nasser might be cooler. So we'll get out of here. All right, Delsky. Maybe we'll head back, depending on what we do on the field trip. And then here's your guys' prices. They do have some sweets here. I think Dale said after 3 or 4, those are 50% off. Thank you. See ya. If Philip's still in here, these are the scooters that I'm talking about. These ones. Look. See, these are like these little ass, like, look, like, I'm towering over this thing. It's like a little pony. And then, like, mine is, I'm not going to act like mine's tall, but look, my handlebars are here. Look. It's like 1.5 feet taller. What's up with that? What's going on with these damn, what's up with these damn scooters? They're like pony scooters. Let's get on this hog and let's get the hell out of here. Where's my keys? Oh, there they are. Yeah, that's what he needs, a pink pony. That's what Dale needs. But you know who I see riding those? All those older guys that are out doing construction. They ride those. Like that one. Like that's a little pony bike. What is that? What is that? What is that little pony bike? Little kid bike. My first play school bike. A skateboard. You know, I never learned how to ride a skateboard. Even when I was young, I never really got into skateboarding. But I would sit on it and go down hills. But I couldn't figure out how to, like, stop on a skateboard. I could probably do it, like, on a straight street. But if there's, like, a whole bunch of, like, hills and stuff, hell no, I can't do a skateboard. Let's go cruise. Daleski's being boring today. We need to get him when he's doing his, what does he play? Guitar. The tune's on? You know what? I probably can. Let me turn on my Pandora. Yeah, let me go over here real quick. Let's see if we can even hear the music. Let me turn on my Pandora, though. There is... Let's see. Let's see if you guys can hear the tunes. Hopefully they won't drown me out. Where's the volume? Oh, here we go. I could barely hear it. Yeah, Dale, why are you here? You're not subscribed. Daleski's not even subscribed. I don't even know where we're going. I don't think I've ever been down this far this way. I got a whole tank of gas and a curious mind. Find. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. If we can get over 50 people in the chat, then I'll cross the river. There's a controlled fire. That's how they burn the garbage. I keep seeing this. I don't know if I'm allowed to go in here, but I I don't know what it is. And I seen people taking pictures here. See, I don't know if I'm supposed to come in here, but there's no gate. Oh, there's a little convenience store. Oh, look at these. What's that, chickies? Like, what's that, buddy? You'd make a good fried chicken. What's down here? Oh, this is like a shortcut or something. Like a temple? Huh. What's this? Look. Oh yeah, it is like a temple. Can you guys see the little temple, then the 2 statues? Yeah, it's like a temple. I don't know what's down in this area. Another temple? Fluffy, you do not know how to rent or ride a scooter. He left me. Dale's over there too focused on his work. He had his glasses on and he had his notes out. Damn, look at all this fire, all this smoke. It's killing me. Oh, look, this fire. Look over here to the right. Can you see the flame? We're gonna try to cruise by it. Tell me if you guys can see the flame. I don't think you guys can. I don't think I turned it far enough for you guys. Did you guys see it? No? No. No, I won't even attempt to ride a wheel. Here's a new soccer stadium. I was going to say a soccer court, but it's not a court. Soccer field. Pretty nice. It's pretty nice over there. It's a big one. A lot of these are villas. For some reason, this is a very villa neighborhood. Not sure why. You think a lot of Koreans live over here, though. Or maybe not live, but stay here for a while. Look at this little scooter. The junior high kids scooter. Xin chào. Hello. USA. USA. Markski, what's up, buddy? Jeez Louise. We're seeing all the neighborhood riffraff today. What were you doing? Taking out the garbage?
Yeah, cleaning ladies here. How's everything?
Good. We're just out doing a live stream.
Awesome.
I just met up with Dale Ski over at his little cafe, and then everybody wanted to explore.
Is that your new thing?
It's better than this one, but it's not long-term good yet.
Okay.
So we're upgrading and figuring out which mounts work.
Okay.
I love this one, but with the scooter, it vibrates. This one, less vibration, but you got to kind of...
The one that's live streaming?
This is the one that's live. I'm just watching. Because I can't see the chat on this one, so I'm watching it through here. But it's okay.
Out and about doing...
Just riding around. I got a full tank of gas. I went there. I'm going to go back in a little bit. So just killing some time. Are we going to do some trivia tomorrow? Trivia tomorrow. So there's the confirmation, guys.
I'll be there for sure.
There's Vince. Vince said, what's up to Markski?
Oh, tell Vince and Kayla I said what's going on.
He said no autographs.
I was just taking out... I bought some fans.
Oh.
So I was just taking out
the fans. And you got... How many fans do you got now?
I broke the other two.
Oh.
I was just... I mean, but I had them for a year, so I was
You just have one in each room or something?
no, I don't even use. I only use them to dry my clothes.
Oh, to dry them. Okay.
I mean, and I guess if the AC goes out, but
Okay. All right. Well, we'll meet up tomorrow, and then I'll kick some ass in trivia again.
okay.
All right, buddy.
We'll try out that place.
Which one?
Here at some point.
Oh, you didn't go to that place?
No, I didn't know. I wasn't
Oh,
talking about
okay.
myself. I wanted to know. If
I
you wanted to-
didn't. I seen something that you put in the live stream. I couldn't read it because I was distracted. But we cooked our tacos last night, and then what was the place called? Because Dale was actually ready to come and.
So it's if you're heading towards Megamart, if you're going this way, right? You go out to the end, take that right, and then you'll take that next right. Just keep straight on down.
What's
and
it called,
It's right
though?
on the river. Boom Beer.
Boom Beer. I kept saying it was called the beer
And
bar.
It's literally like right on the river. It's
Okay.
It's like nice to take out the shoes, have your toes in the freaking grass, and
All right.
food or whatever.
Well, we'll do some trivia tomorrow and then figure it out.
Okay.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Later. See, it's when I do the mobile tethering, I notice the lack of quality, but give me 1 second. Let me try to just refresh the stream real quick, and then it should... Okay, is it better yet? Does it look better? Let's see. Let me try one more quick time. That's gonna get for right now. I don't know, it's like every time I mobile tether, every time I do the mobile tethering, it seems the quality goes down, but it kind of makes sense, I guess, if I'm using it. It's draining the battery or it's using more energy or something. Phil can do anything, just come at possible if caught. What do you think Phil would be like if he was in Da Nang? We'd probably have way more Facebook incidents and bar fights if Phil was here. Phil would be the neighborhood ruckus. Phil would be the neighborhood ruckus. Suzuki intruder. We saw Mark ski out taking the garbage. Mark doesn't come out that much in his neighborhood. It is crazy though, living in a foreign country like Vietnam, and almost every day I'll run into someone that we know. It's crazy. In a city that has millions of people, maybe 1.5 million if you don't count the whole, what was it, like the integration that they did. Oh, we looked at this apartment too. I forgot about this place, but they weren't available. I do need a sidecar, man. If I was able to get like a sidecar for this, I would have Fluffy ride the scooter and I would sit in the sidecar. That's what I would do. Look at this guy. Got like a reclining scooter. What is this guy selling? I don't know what that is. If it was ice cream, I would have stopped him and said, hey, I want some ice cream. Mark comes out only to take out the garbage and to jump in and grab. That is true. When he said, oh, I'm just out here taking out the garbage, I'd say, oh, man, you shouldn't be talking about Dale that way. I wasn't quick enough to think of that one. I don't know where the hell we are. I have no clue. I've never been. I don't think I've been down this far yet. Come on, we only got 17 people. Let's get some more people in here. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Come on. Come on. Jeez Louise. Vinnie Mac. Vinnie Mac and Shane O'Mac. You guys remember Shane? Damn, those girls are blowing me by. They were like, we're in a much more local neighborhood now. Running out of money? I'm not running out of money. I'll just have Philip wire transfer me his bank account. It's actually not as humid and hot today. That's good. It's very good. I have no clue where we're at. I think Fluffy is. I think she's out. She was on, well, I know she started out on Food Street, but I have work to do. I needed to go do stuff. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Everything's closed over here. It's local. It must be, yeah. It's 3 o'clock. I'm surprised. Surprised all the stuff is still closed. The juice places, there's nothing open. It's not a guide. It's a top 100 locations. So think of it more of like, it's a document that will have, I don't know, I think it's like 100 and something places that I personally have went to, experienced, recommend. And it's a clickable document. So like if you go like, oh, Bikini Bottoms, I've heard about that place, I want to try it out. Then on the right hand side, there's a clickable link that just opens up your Google Maps and it takes you right there. So it's pretty helpful. I need a drink soon. I want like a chaw top. I don't think Philip's coming to Danong. He's got the Danong phobia. Let's see what's in this shoppy guy's bag. Let's reach in and see if there's any cool things in there. If we kept going straight, we would run into Hoi An. No counterfeit coffee. It has the hologram strip in it. It won't open the Google locations if you don't have the official hologram strip. I appreciate it, man. Thumbs up to all the people that have bought the guide already. Well, the top 100 places. I will look, and I should have got the names of the first few people that got it, so I could have thanked them personally. But once again, I appreciate the people that bought the location, the top 100. And let me know what you guys think about the guide. Let me know if you've tried any of the places out. Have you been to them? What you think of the reviews? Stuff like that. Consultations and write books. Take care. Lakers Nut. Come on, let's change that name. Let's do it Kings. Let's change the Laker part of the name to the Kings. Phil, why not mix it up this year and do Danong instead of Moscow? Ooh. I don't know if we can handle another Philip here, though. Philip fits in with the... I know where Philip would hang out. I know exactly where Philip would hang out. Shamrock. We might actually see Philip in Wignon, maybe. Depending on when Philip's in Wignon, we might see him. I feel like we're going to go... This year's already coming to an end, though, because I know it sounds like, what do you mean? It's only July. But we got to do our visa run probably next month. So that'll be like a trip. We'll get back probably around September. And then that's rainy season for Da Nang and central Vietnam. So I still want to go to Dong Hoi. I would like to do Dalat, but that might have to get pushed back to next year, depending on the airport situation too. So I still want to go to Dong Hoi. I want to do the Cambodian trip, which means we would go see all the southern cities in Vietnam. So we have a lot. Even though it's only July, it still feels like my schedule's already full, and I haven't even really booked anything. But we'll have to play it by ear. Bread and butter. I don't think bread and butter is not Philip's type. Bread and butter is more for younger, hip, digital nomad people that like the AC and the laptop plugins. Philip would hang out somewhere else. I'll find Philip a good hangout spot. Maybe Outback. Philip can hang out at Outback. Xin chào! Hello! You guys see them? They're amazed. They're like, who's this guy in my neighborhood? I think Mark just got back from Thailand. Yeah, they said August, but 1, this is Vietnam. 2, this is Asia. So, whatever they tell you, you still have to take with a grain of salt. We probably would have went to Dalat already this year if the airport was open, but it's been closed for 6 months. You guys did not go to Bread and Butter every day. I don't even remember you going to Bread and Butter. You went to Paco. Paco Taco. They do have the Highlands. Actually, they have a few Highlands. Damn, there's no light. So I guess there's no light. So I guess we're doing it real Vietnam style. Man, this guy's carrying a effing, you guys gotta see this. I'm not even joking. Look, we're gonna get behind this guy. He's carrying a effing refrigerator on his scooter. Look, Xin chào. Look at that. He's carrying a freaking scooter. That's crazy. Did you guys see that? That's a freaking full-size refrigerator. Do you see that? The schedule might be on work, but who knows with the government. They might say, oh, we're going to time it with the next lunar eclipse or something. Who knows? I just know in Asia, don't go around telling people, hey man, it's going to be open on this date or this is going to happen. Because 50% of the time, at least, it's not going to be accurate. You can order anything with Grab here. Dude, I've seen a full-size couch. A couch. A refrigerator. I have a video. You guys have probably seen it. It was in a video, and a guy was carrying a Xin chào, USA. Very nice. They're yelling. They always ask that. Where are you from? Next time I'm gonna say, Da Nang. Oh, I gotta go out. I got boxed in. There we go. Should be live. Or I think we're live, right? I think we should be live. There, we should be live. There we go. I don't know. It was weird. I think it was my other phone and the regular one. Yeah, I fell. I fell in love with Vietnam. Who's honking at me? With the USA. Not switching tower. I don't know if that cut me off, but maybe when I went in that little street was small. Maybe there's some pockets of Da Nang that I noticed that the internet doesn't really work that good, but it seems like as soon as we got back on that main street, everything picked back up. I guess I'm gonna go get my traditional local Trot-Talk that's nearby. Let's get the thumbs up. Come on, man. Let's get the thumbs up ratio the same to how many viewers are in the live chat. So what is there, 23 or something live people? Let's get 23 thumbs up. I mean, it hasn't been bad. It only happened in that one spot during this whole live stream. Plus, I'm doing mobile tethering because I don't have data on this phone. This is the phone that I'm watching your guys' chat, but the phone that I'm recording or shooting the video on is mounted on my backpack. Oh man, that's the place. See, the place is always closed. But let me come back over here. I'm gonna have to try this place one day. I'm gonna give it a shot one day. Come take a look at this little grill spot. I can't believe like Mark and Nasser and Dale don't come by like a little spot like this. Look at this. I'm not sure what this is, but it's all grilling up. Chicken feet. There's fish and fish. So the only thing I could really get is 80. 80 for, I think, the chicken, and that's roasting over there. And then the 145 is probably like a combo or maybe a half chicken. Maybe that's a half, and the 145 is a, is a whole. I lost half of them. It's okay. Once we get under 10, I'll probably get off the live stream anyways. My battery's going low. I'm gonna go get my Trot-Talk and head back over to the beach side. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Everybody just does a 19-point turn in the middle of anywhere. Xin chào. Xin chào. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, construction. Lots of construction. I've never been this way. I don't know where we're going, but we'll figure it out. Don't you guys think Vince fits into Vietnam? Like, he would get a house and then open up the downstairs as like a little coffee house. And he would have like Canadian flag hanging up, Canadian beer, Canadian coffee. I could see Vince coming here and doing that. It'd be called the Canadian Drip. I know where we're at. I know exactly where we're at now. Not in the right place, but I know where we're at. Yeah, his coffee wouldn't be called coffee. It'd be called Canadian syrup. And you'd be like, syrup? He'd be like, yeah, but that's the coffee. Beep, beep. Let's roll by, see if Dale's still at me. We won't go in, but we'll just cruise by. We'll see if Dale's still at his little cafe. And then we'll head out of this neighborhood. What do you guys think about the video or the live stream of seeing Danong on the scooter in this perspective? What do you guys think? You guys want more of this? Less? The same? Let's see if Dale's still here. Yes he is. Let's see if I can see him. Yep. He's still on the couch, lost in his computer, and the other guy next to him is passed out, knocked out. Ba 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 ba. We need some tunes. I wonder why they never put like stereos built into scooters. I know you could probably, I'm sure you can do like an aftermarket. Do it yourself. What place is this? Tomini's Pizza? What is this place? Tomini's? Let's take a look at the menu. Margarita, Parmesan. Pizzas range from basically $2.20 to like $500. So they're basically like $8 to like $20 for a pizza here. Oh, never heard of this place. Napolitano pizza, craft beer, wine, gelato, street garden, indoor takeaway, delivery. Friday and Saturday, they're open at 5 p.m. to 10. Does that mean they're only open on Fridays and Saturdays? Look at that sign. Huh. I'm not sure if it's only open on Fridays and Saturday, because it says Friday and Saturday. It doesn't say Friday through Saturday, and even if it said Friday through Saturday, that wouldn't make any sense. Oh, look at this little coffee shop. That's weird. They sell whey protein too. I don't know who lives in this neighborhood. Whoever it is, though, they're not local. We see a lot of like Eastern Europeans, and this neighborhood is not cheap. And it's not on the beach, which is weird. So it's not cheap and it's not local. So it's always blowing me away. Let's go get my trot talk. I'm thirsty. Dog. What are you doing, dog? Get out of the road. What's up, doggy? What's up, buddy? I was being nice and you're barking at me. Oh, he jumped on the guy's scooter. You guys sleeping or you guys just watching? There's the river. So this is the beach side still, but there is the river. So if we cross that bridge, we would be on the other side of the river. So when I talk about the beach side, that runs from where we live all the way on the beach to the Muang Tan, all the way back here. This is what I call beach side. Even though there's no beach here, all the way back to the river is what I consider like Beach Island or this part of the city. And then once you cross the bridge, I consider that the riverside. Damn, I don't got any messages from anybody. I'm not sure if it's the chat or if the chat's not updating, but we're only about a minute away from where I'm going to get something to drink. Should I get the red or the green straw top? I've been getting the green a lot. Should I get the red? Red or green? What do you guys think? Should I get the red one or the green one? I can't believe how much liquids I drink when it's freaking this hot. I need to start carrying my damn water bottle around. Oh, that's what I got. I need to go to Moon Milk. I got a couple things I got to do. Marksky, or anybody in here that's in Denong, have you guys seen real lemons? I want to buy lemons. I want to buy some lemons. I guess I could do it with limes, but I would like to make some homemade lemonade. I had some lemonade from Mix U the other day, and it was freaking awesome. Moon Milk has lemons, yellow, and hopefully they're not a lot. I went to the local market yesterday. I don't remember seeing lemons. I don't ever remember seeing lemons out of all the times we've been. But I guess I could check. Let's go over here and get a drink real quick. Just get a drink. Central, can I get a red one? See, the red one is that one. I'm going to try to get this one. Ranch? I have not seen ranch here, but our buddy Mark brought us the ranch packets. And actually, we made ranch one time. But I did learn a valuable lesson. When you make ranch, like the powder, it's very important to use the right kind of mayo. We use the Japanese mayo, which we use all the time for other stuff, which no problem. But when you mix it with the ranch packet, I noticed it tastes more like Caesar dressing. So if I was in the USA, I would use the Best Foods. That's the only mayo that I really buy in the USA. And it would have tasted much more like ranch with that kind of mayo. So these drinks are 10, but those are 4 different Trotoks. That one is that's the regular, that's the green, and then the other one is red. It says Thai red. So I have no clue what the Thai red is. And then that far one is Chia Trotok. So there we go. And they also have these drinks too. And actually, remember I was telling you guys, this is a big apartment complex. I couldn't figure out what it is, but it has all these scooters over here and scooters over here. And when I finally realized what it is, it's a dorm. It's a student dorm. So I'm not sure if it's for a specific college, because I don't know if there's a college directly here. But what I believe it is like a cheap housing for any college students, no matter where they live. I kind of think that's where you can live like a housing project for students. That's at least what I believe. But I do know it's a housing project. I sent you a pic of what they look like. Oh, individual packets, man. If they're in individual packets.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, I wanted the red one, but I got the green one. But maybe that's a sign. Yeah, I think lemons are going to be pricey. Come on. Thank you. I've been here about 4 or 5 times now. That lady was in my video on the last uploaded video. You guys probably seen her. I said the red one, but you know what? The green one's good. The green one's the one that I usually get anyways. So, let me put my money away. And then, let me take a drink of this. Because it's good. Where's my straw? There we go. These are 10K, so basically you get 3 of these drinks for $1. 2.5. But Well, let's call it 3. Or 2.5 if you want to call it 2.5. But this is a Traw Talk. I know you guys are like, huh? That doesn't look like a Traw Talk. It's called Thai Green Traw Talk. So it's not matcha. I thought it was matcha at first, but it's not. Let me. Oh, that's good. Ooh, I needed that. I don't know. I don't know what flavor that is. It's very unique, and I can't put my finger on it, what it is. Let me catch up to you guys' messages real quick. If I missed your guys' messages, it's because I'm riding a scooter and I'm trying to read. I don't think I'd have the confidence to use a scooter without it's impossible to get. It's not impossible. It's definitely not, because remember, we lived here for about 2 years and we walked everywhere. If you live in the An Thuong neighborhood, you can walk everywhere. Grab or InDrive is cheap enough. But if you are going to live here long term, meaning like a year or more, it can open up avenues and help you out, but you don't 100% need a scooter. Cooler at the bottom. That's probably why I never seen them. I usually get them from Moo Milk across from the Roadhouse. Okay, I know which one that one is. And I feel like lemons are expensive here. I don't know how many lemons I would actually even need to make like a picture of a lemonade. Tony, what's up, buddy? No, this is not the kumquat one. This is a green one. They have 4 different. They have the regular Traw Talk, which is the kumquat. This is called Thai Green, which I was thinking, okay, maybe it's a Thai green tea Traw Talk, but I don't taste the Thai green tea and I don't taste matcha. And then they have a red one. The red one's called Thai Red Traw Talk. And then they have another one called Chia Traw Talk. I'm chugging these down, man. 10K. Yeah. So there's some stuff that you can do that's... So the scooter's going to do 2 things. It's going to allow you to do certain stuff quicker. And I guess quicker and whenever you want. That's the 2 freedoms you get with the scooter. Let's go. Let's go head somewhere. We got a nice ratio now. 19 people and 19 thumbs up. Ooh, that breeze feels good as soon as you take off after you've been sitting. I think we're gonna cook dinner again tonight. I think Fluffy's gonna cook dinner, actually. Here's my tip. This is what you do. If you need to cross the street, you hang behind a car, especially a Grab. Now watch. I won't even watch the traffic. I'll just wait till this car goes. And when he goes, I know everyone else, especially the scooters, are gonna yield to him. So I don't even look. I'm not even gonna say I don't look, but once this guy's tires start leaving, I'm gonna start pulling out behind him. And I mean, even if a scooter hit this car, it's not gonna hit us. So this is a good tip. Use this. I just kind of learned it. Like I would stop, like a stop, and then I would see a car, and I'd be like, damn, that guy's like a blocker. And I just kind of use that guy. There we go. See? Now we can go. Now watch this. I'm on the hog, the Harley. There we go. Woo! Let's go see if we can find some lemons real quick. I don't remember you saying, I'm not going to say you didn't, but that's just something that I just kind of learned sitting at these lights, and I'm like, what the hell? And then I was just like, screw it, I'm going to use this guy. Oh, another thing, watch. Look at everyone else's scooter. We notice, remember what I was talking about? The right Side view mirror is always effing gone. It's like they just take them off. I bet you this one's gone. Oh, can't check now. We got a green light. Let's go. Let's go. The chaos. The chaos. Beeping behind me. Let's go see if we can find. Man, look at the skies. You can tell it's gonna rain, and it's cool. The weather is cool, so a lot different than yesterday. Let's see if we can find some yellow lemons. Let's see if we can find some yellow lemons. Safer? I don't know about that, man. You know what I've been seeing here at the market lately, though? Peaches. I don't know if it's peach season or what, but I've been seeing a lot of peaches. Let's see if we can find lemons. Lemons. I don't see any lemons here so far. Lemons. Oh, those are snails? I thought those were plums. I just freaking pulled in front of me. I don't see any lemons. I see oranges, but no lemons. Mushrooms, look at all those mushrooms. No, I don't see no lemons. But here's the peaches. But I don't see any lemons. No lemon. Lemon! Let me see. No. Let me do translate. Vietnamese. Okay, here we go. Lemon fruit. It's like this one. Down here? Down. Okay, come on. I don't know if we have them here, but we're gonna try. He says down this way, so let's go see. But man, I've been to this market so many times. I've never looked for lemons, but Sin Chow, my friend, that's the honey guy. No money, no honey. That's what his sign should say. Lemons. Do we see lemons over here? You know what? Maybe those are lemons. Those might be lemons. Oh, Marksky, I think those are lemons. Look, I think these are lemons. And they're wrapped up. So let's take a look. Watch, I have a feeling these are the lemons. Let me see. I think these are the lemons right here. Yep, these are lemons. 100 a kilo. So they're about $2 a pound. $2 a pound. How many will make a picture? So they're $4 a kilo. That's crazy. It's too rich for my blood. Shoot, because I could go through a kilo. So that option, not $4. $4 for a kilo, or about $2 a pound. And I'm assuming maybe four lemons a pound, maybe. It's like 50 or 60 cents a lemon, I think. Peach. I mean, I guess I can make some limeade. I can get limes. What's limeade like? Has anyone ever made lemonade but with limes instead of lemon? Because limes are way cheaper here. I just don't know if it would taste good. Let me see how much limes are a kilo. Xin chào. Kilo? How much? 1 kilo? How much? 30 for 1 kilo. I guess we'll try it. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try it. 2, 3, 4. We're gonna get these. I guess I come over here. I'm gonna try this. I want to make this tonight. I'm thirsty. Look at the watermelons. You guys been seeing that Facebook? I feel like everyone sees the same viral stuff that I do. You've been seeing where they've been taking those fruits, cut them up like that and put them in half, and then they freeze them, and then they put the cream in. How much?
Half kilo.
Half kilo? So how much?
15.
15. Okay. Come on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So 4 limes equals about 60 cents. So I don't know. We'll figure out if I'll tell you guys either tonight or on the next live stream what not lemonade but limeade is like. Right away here is mass based. Watermelon, you know what I've been seeing? Let's go. I've been seeing watermelon, at least at this one lady down here, 10K per kilo. And I'm assuming, how much is a watermelon? Maybe 3 kilos maybe? So you can get a watermelon for either 20 or 30K, but it's usually down at this lady's spot. Xin chào. See, oh, there we go. See? Let me back up. See, look. So can you guys see the 10K watermelon? So the 10K, those are the custard apples. Damn, I'm an idiot. Wait. Those are not lemons. I was going to say, wait, those are lemons right there. But those are not lemons. They look like lemons, but I'm not sure what that is. But there's watermelon for 10K a kilo. And I'm assuming that's max 3 kilos. I'm just looking. Just looking. I was just looking. Come on. That's the lady that I get the... Next time. That's the lady that I get my custard apples from. 35K per kilo. Check my message. I can't right now. Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys went out to Bonna Hills. The drivers, like the speed. Traffic lights are not. And then remember, this is the awesome bun place, 5K, for homemade, awesome deep fried buns. We just had... Good job, lady. Look at this lady. She just looked at me and walked right in front of me. She's lucky I'm not a local. a local wouldn't have even started to yield. You guys see that lady? This is a hardware store. You guys might have seen my video of me at a hardware store buying some screen. The hardware store is right here to the right. Look at all these damn dips right here. This lady's driving in the wrong lane. Not even just the wrong lane, but all the way on the far left of the wrong lane. Come on. Come on. Let's go see all the wild bunch in Antoine. Let's go see the wild bunch. The most aggressive drivers in Vietnam by far are the Grab drivers. Grab drivers are the worst, man. The only good thing is they usually won't get into an accident, but they will cut the hell out of you and pull in front of you and everything. They honestly do not even think that there's someone else on the road. The only thing is, I will say in general, they're pretty safe drivers besides cutting you off. And that's weird because it's like, what do you mean? It's like, they're going to cut you off and they're going to do what they want, but they usually are not going to cause you to either run into them or them hit you. But it's just frustrating. You're like, dude, like, what are you doing? What's a pillock? I couldn't get used to it in Thailand. I never did. But remember, they drive on the wrong side of the road. So for me, I couldn't get used to it. I would be thrown off. Filling station. There's a few people at filling station. What's this guy doing? Man, this road pretty empty in the middle of the afternoon. 3 o'clock, nobody's even out here. Bikini bottoms, wow, this is one of the lowest I've seen them in a while. But it is afternoon and they did open up the new bikini bottoms. So that probably took a lot of the crowd away. This is where Dan used to live. Dan used to live somewhere right here on the street, but Dan had to go back and take care of some business. Chinese restaurant. He swears that Chinese food is good. Did we freeze again? Did we freeze again? Are we good? Are we good? Let me see. Are we good? Damn, what? Here we go. I've only been worried on a Grab ride in Thailand. Man, I think it's gonna rain. I think it's gonna rain at a certain point. Probably not much, but I do think it's gonna rain. I can feel the big draft and slower? Huh. Go home, go home. Where am I gonna go? I've been home all day. I've been home all day. I just got about, what, 2 hours ago? How am I'm not going down that street. Here's Cecilia. Vince is still here. You can see his old stomping grounds. Vince can go see his old stomping grounds. And then there's people like that guy that race around as foreigners coming around turns, and those guys. Man, I think our Trot Talk lady moved. Oh, the other lady's not there. Let me see, I'm gonna ask. Hello. The other lady's not here no more. The lady that used to work here. Maybe 2 months ago. Do you know where? Which street?
Street?
This one?
No, in Angle 2.
Antwong 2. Oh, down that way. Oh, Tran Bok Dang. By Antwong 2. Okay, come on. Thank you. She makes the best Trot Talk. I love the Trot Talk. I love it. Thank you. So it seems like our lady moved to Antwong 2. Tran Bok Dang. But that's our street. So she's on the Moon Milk Street. So Moon Milk, let's go take a look. Tran Bok Dang. That's our old street. That's the street we used to live at. That's where Muang Tan is. But then she said Antwong 2, which is Moon Milk Street. Speaking of Moon Milk, let's go to Moon Milk. So we'll go look for our old Trot Talk lady. And we'll go to Moon Milk to see if they have what I need. Yeah. See, this is the sketcy part. This is why I don't like to cut corners. Because if you cut them too short, then you don't know what the traffic is on this side. That's why I don't like doing that. I hate doing that. Yeah. Is it Bikini Bottom Street? I don't think so. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. On my other phone, the data looks terrible, man. I apologize. I don't know why it looks that bad. This guy's gonna box me in. This is what I hate here. One, or I don't know why she said 2 and Tran Bok Dang. Because this is Tran Bok Dang. Now maybe she's here at like the this is supposedly the night market that they reopened. Maybe she's in the night market. Because this is 1. This is 1. Come on. So maybe down here somewhere. This is Tran Bok Dang. And this is Antwong 1. Look at this guy. I don't know where she would be over here. We'll have to keep our eye out. Hopefully we'll find her. But we will go into this Moon Milk real quick. Now we're on a new mission to find the Trot Talk lady again. It's crazy. It's like we found her after 2 years. And then we were like, oh, we got a perfect spot. She has this new place. And then 3 months later, she goes missing. Was lovely last year. I don't go to no gym. Bing, bang, boom. Let me try to... I do know this Moon Milk has terrible reception, but let's go see. Moon Milk, lemons. Well, I got the lime, so we're gonna play this. Fluffy can't come in. Remember, every time we go and see that sign, that's what we always say. No lemons. So, let's see. It shows it's frozen. Can you guys still see? Why does it look like it's not loading? Is it working? Is it working now though? Let me know about now. It says it should be on. This is driving me crazy. There we go. We're just gonna have to with it. Let's go. You guys still here? People just don't even look when they come out, man. It's crazy. I don't know how many people haven't been slammed into in Vietnam, but it's just crazy. And then here we go. Here we go. A diesel in a residential. Gonna do a 27-point turn. Look at this. Why is this diesel trying to come down a residential street? And why is he making a 27-point turn? Hello. Xin chào. Livestream YouTube.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Have a good day. Go, go, go. Hey, hey, come on, man. Watch out, watch out. Jesus Christ, guy's standing right in my fucking way. He sees me looking at him like, dude, get out of the way before this car backs up. Don't be standing in the middle of the road. It's so crazy. The people taking the risk look at you like you're the one doing the wrong thing. They're like, when they're standing in the road, they look at you like, hey, why are you coming? It's a diesel truck. That diesel truck in the USA, that guy would be fired instantly. He'd be fired if he tried to do that. Dude, that's insane. Not only do they do it here, but then they have their buddy get out of the truck and go stand and hold the traffic open while they make a 6-minute, 19-point turn when all they had to do was just keep going straight, make a left, and then make another left. It's insane. Insane. You cannot ride a scooter as a local if you don't cut people off. It's like mandatory. You have to cut people off. Like, if you don't cut people off, it's not a normal day. Let's go see if they have it. And the other thing that I don't understand is locals think if you go faster through an intersection, that it's safe. Instead of like going through at a normal speed, looking to your left and your right, they think, no, if I just floor it, I go so fast that nobody will be able to hit me. I keep having my freaking helmet on. What was I looking for? Oh, lemons. No lemons, no lemons, no lemons. No. Apricot. She told me 100 per kilo. She told me 100K per kilo. So they're about $1 a kilo cheaper at the market. Cheese. Nope, it doesn't look like we're getting lemons here. Okay. I'm not at the La Quang Dao. I'm at the one by my house, but I'm not sure if you've seen them. They were 115 a kilo. Yeah, I don't understand. When I start doing the mobile tethering, I think it really messes up. It's gonna be better now. I restarted the whole phone, so we'll see. We will see. I think it should be better now, though. So we'll see. Should be better. The quality should be much better. Do you know Dale's been going to the vegan buffet? That's Dale's favorite new restaurant now. That's Dale's favorite new restaurant, the vegan buffet. Damn, we're gonna try to make a left with all this traffic on our ass. Come on, come on, come on. I don't think he'll go there because he likes it because of the buffet. So he wants unlimited and he wants to try a lot of different things. So that's what the big allure of the vegan buffet is. Actually, it's right there. It's closed right now. Well, it's open, but the lights were off. He likes that he gets to try all the things and it's only 100K for the buffet. I wouldn't normally just go to a random vegan restaurant, but even I tried the buffet out. It was okay. I wish they would have had a few other things that they had on the menu, but that they switch every day or something like that. The quality should be much better now. I restarted my phone. Come on, come on, come on. Look at all the kids out playing and riding bikes. Xin chào. Hello. Exactly. Sample a lot, but would never order a la carte. See? I know Dale like the back of my hand. The garbage man. Woo, it smells like garbage too. Did you live? We lived in, it depends on what you consider live. So we lived in Bangkok for 8 months. So I lived in Bangkok for 8 months. How long you have to live in a certain place. cowboy. No, that's in Thailand. So we've lived, so technically, if you want to consider anything past 2 months, we've lived in Philippines, we've lived in Thailand, and Vietnam. And obviously, I'm from the USA, so I guess technically I can say, because even if you don't count those 2 months that we were in Cebu, I was around the rest of the Philippines, so you can lump it in as Philippines. So I've practically lived in the USA, the Philippines, Thailand, and Vietnam. Vietnam by far is the best value. Philippines, best English slash easiest for an American to navigate and get around and socialize. Thailand probably feels more like being in real Asia more than Vietnam or Thailand probably. New Yorkers saw you have a life. New Yorkers say you have to live there for 10 years. Eee! The only place I've ever lived for 10 years was the USA. I lived in my city for about 38, no, I take it back. About 30, maybe about 35 years I've lived. 30 plus years I lived in my city in California. Then I also lived for 6 years in San Francisco. I know San Francisco like the back of my hand too, but that's because I'm from the Bay Area and I went to San Francisco on and off throughout my whole life. And I lived there and I went to college there, so for me, let's turn the lights on, the headlights. I've never been sick by a banh mi. But I don't really get sick from food poisoning in any country I've been to. That would be hard for me. Damn, I didn't, did I? Oh yeah, I did. It felt like my helmet wasn't buckled and I was like, damn, my helmet's not buckled. I've only had one Indian restaurant in all of Asia, and it's the place next to Filling Station. I think that's the only Indian food I've ever had. Come on, come on, come on. Make it hard. You can always go the route of teaching. That's usually the easiest way to get a job. There's a few other ways, but yeah, in general, it's hard. Man, the only thing that I love Indian food from all the places that I had it in USA, but it's just always so expensive compared to other countries' foods. If Indian food was cheaper, I would probably eat it definitely more. We're on the main road where that roundabout is. I think we're getting close to Army Guy's neighborhood. Hey, stop honking. Look at this. This is the stuff that I don't understand. This is a one-way road, right? But these, so if you park down here and this is a one-way and you need to go the other way, instead of going here and then making a left and hitting a U-turn, people will drive down this one-way street for like 2 minutes. And you're like, what are you doing? This is the wrong way. And they're like, yeah, but it's easier for me. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, I guess rules are just optional. They're just like, yeah, rules are optional. I just don't understand. Here's what just confuses me. How do you go from a society that just breaks every single traffic law and like, I don't care about the rules, I don't care about laws, to going, you know what? I'm not going to steal anything. You can leave your helmets out here, your wallet. 99% of the time, you're probably never going to get it stolen. But how do you go from lawlessness on the traffic laws of like, I'm not following any rules, I'm going to do anything, to then flipping it and going, hey, you know what? If someone leaves a wallet here, I'm not going to touch it. I don't understand how you turn on and off the lawlessness switch in your mind like that. I don't know what the rule about a roundabout would be anyways. You know, in USA, we don't really have roundabouts. Yeah, that's the other thing. So the police are always known to take bribes, right? So it's always like, hey, if you're an American and you can't get a license and they pull you over, you got to pay them. So you're like, okay, that's a little shady. But then the weirdest thing in the world is these cops could be out writing tickets, bringing the city money for legit traffic infractions, like people not wearing helmets or speeding or going down the wrong way, but they don't give those people tickets. That's the people that you should be giving the tickets to and bringing in money for the city, but instead they let those guys just break all the rules, and then they'll just be like, hey, I'll stop one foreigner a day and bribe him and put that money in my pocket. And you're like, why don't you just go out and bring real money, revenue into the city from people that are actually breaking real laws? And it's like, nah, you don't want to do that. That's too much like what we should do as our real job. And you're like, yeah, that's the point. Seems like we keep getting stuck in all these traffic jams. Yeah, you could. If the cop wants to be a dick, you could probably go to jail. They're probably not. They're probably just going to cite you, especially in California, and then give you a ticket, and then you're going to have to go to court, and then the judge will either, if he wants to sentence you to some jail time or a fine, that's usually what they'll do. But you could, by the law, you could technically go to jail, especially if you caused an accident and you didn't have a license. You probably would. Suspended, or even you would definitely get a ticket. Damn, that lady was digging deep in her nose. Oh, this is the place I stayed at, I think. What's this place called? Soho. Yep, this is the one that I stayed at. I stayed at that the night of the Super Bowl. So I think one of my in-person guests, she booked 2 hotels, and she liked the other one better. And she was like, hey, it's paid for. Do you want to stay? And I was like, let me message Fluffy. So I messaged Fluffy and I said, Fluffy, you want to go? We have a free hotel room. She didn't go. No. She was in the Philippines. That's what it was. She just went to the Philippines because I remember she wasn't here during Super Bowl. And I woke up early as hell and did the buffet. You know what I always see? I always see those Korean old men that just have shorts, no shirt, no shoes on. And they always walk back from the beach like that. And I'm like, dude, you don't even got any shoes on? No shoes, no sandals, no nothing. And I'm like, why? Just walk a mile on the freaking road. Come pick you up. What am I, a Grab? Oh, there's the stage. You guys see the stage? So they're having Kite Festival. I forgot about that. There's Kite Festival going on. Let's go over here. Damn, that's blasting. Kite Festival. Look at this person. This girl's hanging out of the sunroof of this vehicle. So this is, I'm assuming all this is for the Kite Festival. So there's a Kite Festival here for I think the next 3 or 4 days. Kite and a light festival. So. They got sugarcane for 10K. If I like sugarcane, I would have grabbed it. Oh, cotton candy. Look at the cotton candy. Oh, cotton candy and popcorn. Jeez. This is what I'm talking about, man. The traffic is scary. It's scary. It's not, this is what Mitzi can't understand. It doesn't, it's not, I know it sounds weird, but it's not about how much protection it's going to do. It's that you're not following protocol. Like, they would be the same upset. Like, let's say the rule in Vietnam was you must wear green shoelaces when riding a scooter. Now you'll say, hey man, it doesn't matter, I'm going to wear white. They would be mad. It's, you're not following the procedure. And in a communist country, they want to say, hey, look, I'm following the rule and this guy's not following the rule. Everyone's supposed to follow this rule. Whether it's right, wrong, stupid, helpful, or not, they say, you need to follow. It's just the same thing. It's a stupid rule that whoever the bigger vehicle is gets the right of way. That doesn't make any sense. But they say, hey man, that's how it works here, so you gotta follow it. Like, it doesn't make sense if I'm going straight on an open highway and a diesel is coming across, the diesel has the right of way to cut me off because I'm a scooter in a bigger vehicle. That doesn't make any sense. Same way that they're gonna look at, dude, that's not a helmet. And you're going to say, oh, well, it doesn't provide protection. They're going, I don't care if it provides protection. I don't care if your head busts like a grape. You need to follow the rule of what we have to do. That's what they're trying, that's what they're upset about. Do you know how many rules don't make sense here? They don't care why the rule is or what the rule is for. They care that you're just like them following the rules. Shit, there's 5 rules that I could probably rattle out that don't make any sense at all. But when you tell them like, hey, this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. Why would you do this? They go, that's the rule. And you go, but it's defeating the point. And they go, I know, but it's the rule. So follow it. And then you're like, it doesn't make sense. It's not a head covering. They want you to have a hard covered helmet that you snap in. Like, even I've seen people ride like bicycle helmets, like this lady right here. I've seen people ride scooters with that helmet on it, and most likely she won't get pulled over. They won't give her a hard time because they'll say, we see that you put the effort in to putting the hard covered thing on your head. I know it's probably not going to help you, but you agreed to do what we tell you. That's, if you wore a hard hat, I bet you they'd be like, okay, I see that he's conforming, so yeah. But when you have a hat, they're like, okay, Okay, the hat's soft, so no matter what, it's not a helmet. Yeah, construction helmet, I think they turn the other eye. So this is the other beach. We drove far. See? That's crazy. So I get upset in the USA when I ride when someone impedes on me. So meaning if a car cut me off, I don't like this. This gets me mad. I have to slow down and change what I'm doing for that car. That pisses me off. Now, if someone cuts me off, but I don't have to brake or stop, I don't get upset about that. Because I'm like, okay, that guy, he did break the law, but he didn't impede my movement. If I don't have to slow down or yield or go around you, I don't mind when people cut me off or do something illegal. That's just the way that I feel about it. As long as you don't impede on my driving, then I don't really care what they do. Let's go pull out over here. You guys haven't really seen this beach on a live stream. We're way up by the statue of Lady Buddha. A tourist experience? Mitzi probably knows the best way for that. I'm always surprised at how many locals I see riding these yellow electric scooters. We're on camera. Look, she's waving. We're getting on someone's camera. And we're way up here. Oh, look, there's another moon mill. Is that one new? I think that's new. I think that moon milk is new. When we turn around, we'll go back in. Yeah, man, that's a new moon milk. I've never seen that one. Yeah, that's the other thing that pisses me off. It's like, it pisses me off because they use it as like a scare tactic, and it pisses me off. So like, when you're coming up to a four-corner intersection, and you're going, and you see someone that tries to speed up to beat you, you're just supposed to keep going. But for me, I look, and they look determined, like they're not going to stop. And then I start to slow down, and then when they get up to me, they slow down. I'm like, dude, don't do that. Either make it clear that you're slowing down, or make it clear that you're just going to blow through this intersection. Because I hate looking at them and going, okay, should I slow down? And I let off the gas, and then they let off the gas. And I'm like, what are you doing? And then I speed up, and then and I'm like, come on. Just either make it clear that you're either gonna not stop for me or that you're gonna stop for me. But don't do this little secret, hey, I look like I'm gonna go, but at the last second, I'm really gonna stop. I hate that. That's the one that just drives me crazy. Let's come up here. We're way up here. Look at this. Did it say Mega Moon Milk? I didn't see what it actually said. I seen Moon Milk, but I didn't read. So the statue of Lady Buddha is right there. You guys can see that. This is all the way up at the top. You can't get any more higher beach than here. And then we live way back here. That's where we just came from. All the way back over here. Damn, I'm thirsty again. Cheers. It smells fishy up here. I don't smell it today. This is just too far. I mean, I couldn't live up here. Like, you do get a little bit of a discount. Like, we've heard people stay up here for like 8 million, 7 million. But that's not a big enough discount for me to live all the way here. It's too far for me. It's too far from the main area. You're up at my place. What place? I'm gonna go check that Moon Milk out. I'm gonna go check that. Moon Milk. Let's get out and stretch. So this is the beach. This is where you're going to find all the Sun Tra people, and even a lot of the locals are going to be down in this area. And they got a gym. Oh, look at this poodle. What? Is that a poodle? What kind of dog is that? There's what I keep seeing them now, those little mini bikes. That's what I call them, a mini bike. It's very weird. How many percent do we have left? We only got 10%. So, what we'll do is we'll go to Moon Milk real quick. I don't know how long my battery actually has. It says 12%. So, we will probably be ending this live stream somewhat soon. Let's see if we can at least go into Moon Milk. But I will have to be heading back towards my spot soon because my battery's going dead. And I don't think I have my... You know what? I do have a battery charger. The one that I just bought yesterday. Damn, look at that kid just standing up on that scooter. Where was that Moon Milk? Let's try to find it. I know it wasn't that far from here. That Moon Milk looked big too. And it's blue. It's gotta be. I have not seen that on the Google Maps. It did. Let's see, where's that? Oh, you know what? I can't even charge my battery because the way that this mount is, I cannot get the charger in the slot because the slot is covered up by the mount. I think this is it right here. Yep. Moon Milk. No, it's called Moon Milk Market. This one is a nice one. This has got to be new. Got to be new. Let's go in here real quick. Local price. I am thirsty. I can't believe how expensive lemons are, guys. Let's see if they have it here. You know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for chocolate chips and lemons. The only Moon Milk that I know of that sells anything like chocolate chips, they're like chocolate nibs or whatever they call them. But I don't think this one sells it. It's usually by the milk section. Let's see. This is all meat. Nope. No, it makes sense that there's one up here because there is. You know what's weird is like when I first moved here, I was close to staying in Sun Tra because I didn't know the area. And people were like, oh, it's more laid back and relaxed up there. And I was like, oh, okay, that sounds okay. But then everyone was like, if you want to walk and like be close to everything, you want the other neighborhood. And I was like, yeah, that's what I want. But I think a lot of people pick Sun Tra because it's usually cheaper. Sun Tra in general. Oh, let me get something to drink. Do they have my drink here? Yeah, I like this right here. Oh, it's cheaper here too. These are really good, I'm telling you. These Boost waters, they should sponsor me. should sponsor me.
It's my neighbor's.
Excuse me. Yeah, they have the nibs, but they're not what I'm looking for. So I don't think what I'm looking for is nibs. I'm looking for chocolate bits, and the nibs are something a little different. So I don't know how much longer we have, but I am gonna try to make it back home before the battery expires. I have the chocolate powder from there, but there's certain stuff I can't do with the powder that I want for the chocolate. You know what's always crazy to me? Any Moon Milk you ever go to, they always have 2 registers, but they never have someone else on the second register, ever. It's always one. I never can understand that. Pasta y Basta? No, I haven't, but we walk by it all the time, and we know like 2 or 3 people that love it, but I've never had it. It's right across from Shamrock, but people swear it's good. So if you're debating it, everybody tells me it's good. Pasta y Basta. I'm running out of cash too. I think I have a spare 500,000 in the back of my wallet. Pasta y Basta. Oh, you work at this one now. You used to be at the other one. Other Moon Milk. What street is that? The other Moon Milk. What street? Moy Thaklan.
Yes.
That's the one. This one just opened.
Yes, you do store.
How long?
Maybe about 2 months.
2 months. How many Moon Milks now? 5 or 6 in Danong? 5 or 6? 6 maybe.
Maybe 7.
7.
Yeah.
Wow. Come on.
Yes.
Thank you. So I think there's 7 now. She used to work at the other one. Oh, see? This is what I always tell you guys about the Moon Milk discounts. So this salami is 50%. This is 30. There's 50. And the produce. There's usually some discounts on produce. Let's try to get home before my phone dies. Yeah, I know they had one back, but I didn't know they had a second one. I don't know where the other one is. I do know that there's one in Suntraw, but it's back towards the Dragon Bridge area. Let me try to not to spill this. Man, I love these. I used to drink, I don't want to act like I used to drink a ton of Pocari Sweat. I only tried Pocari Sweat like 2 months ago. And I was like, okay, it's not bad, but it was a little pricey. It's kind of like a Vietnam version of Gatorade or something. But for me, I ended up trying this one because it was cheaper and they didn't have the Pocari Sweat. And I was like, man, I kind of like this one better. So if you guys ever get a chance, try this out. Oh yeah, we're at 5%, guys. I'm probably gonna end it here because my battery is so low. So that's where we're gonna end it, guys. We are here at the awesome beach in Danong, aka Suntraw neighborhood. Oh, looks like they're burning something over here. We might do a live stream tonight, but I appreciate it for all you guys that watched, subscribed, liked. Go check out my top 100 places. I appreciate everyone that's bought that already, and I appreciate anybody that's buying the guide in the future. Big thumbs up. Once again, you don't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here. Happy travels.